If you come from a Catholic home, you've probably set up your nativity scene by now. But imagine if you owned hundreds. Well, that's the case for one Washington couple who says their unique collection shows the message of the church is universal. I recently had the chance to see it at the Franciscan Monastery, where it's on display. It's a collection of Christmas creches you won't find anywhere else. Nativity scenes from Europe, Asia, South America, and the Middle East.
It's very substantial, yes. It takes a long time to pack them up and put them out.
Marguerite Sullivan will tell you she didn't grow up with creches in her home, but over the last 4 decades, she and her husband Roger have made up for it by collecting nativity scenes whenever and wherever they travel.
I don't think we ever imagined in our wildest dreams we'd end up with 500 when we made our first purchase.
It all started when Roger began traveling to Latin America for his job with the World Bank.
I was in Bolivia, which is quite a Catholic country, and I saw that they had these wonderful nativity scenes. So I bought one, thinking my wife and my kids would like to see them. And I bought one and took it home, and then I went back to Peru and I went back to Argentina. And every time I went, over the course of a couple of years, I'd bring back a nativity.
Then Marguerite started traveling for work too, adding to their diverse collection.
I find the different interpretations fascinating. The different materials used: stone, wood, glass, straw, banana leaves, even cow horns I have found from the Galapagos. It's wonderful, the different expressions that one can find in different parts of the world.
Marguerite says her favorite are the figures from the Holy Land, made of olive wood. St. Francis of Assisi is credited with staging the first nativity scene. That's one of the reasons the Sullivans decided to loan just over 100 to the Franciscan Monastery in Washington this Christmas.
I think you can't help it when you see so many of these representations and manifestations, just to feel the glory of what we have and what our religion stands for, and the fact that we do have the incarnation. The Lord gave us Jesus to be our Savior, so it's a wonderful thing.
And having seen the display up close, it is incredible to see all the detail that has gone into crafting so many of those nativity scenes. Personally, it just reminds me of how Christmas can all be summed up in one scene.